Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
And the Lakers call time here.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Inbound pass on the court. Your height.
Timeout, timeout.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Lakers.
Bucks leading by 4. Here's Antetokounmpo. Powers through inside. Giannis.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped. Yeah, it doesn't get any better than that on the inbounds play. Exactly the way they drew it up.
So it's the Bucks now after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. 18 points for Giannis.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Back to James. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's sent back by Lopez. Here's Lillard. And there's the drive. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. There's 10 seconds left in the third. Puts up a deep 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. 1 second left. And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron is getting what he wants offensively, and the defense is searching for answers.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Bucks lead by 4. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Lakers trail by 4. Outside, Russell. Pass to Hayes. In the corner, it's James. LeBron is doubled. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Reeves. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Milwaukee ball.
And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. And Davis pulls it down. The Lakers with the ball, trailing by 4. Down low, James. And the took by LeBron.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Here's Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Smitty will remember this date, February 8th, 2023, a very special night. LeBron passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the all-time scoring list.
Kevin, that record is a testament to LeBron's will. He takes incredible care of his body. At 20 years in, LeBron James still playing at a high level.
And it's Lillard missing. The Lakers in the lead. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
It's deflected. Pass to Giannis. And they get it. And the turnover again by Milwaukee. Lakers leading by 3. Now Russell. To the middle. Here's Hayes. Russell with it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And although he's still a new kid on the block, he's very crafty, and Russell does a great job of just frustrating the defense there.
And so Russell hits them both. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Beasley. Pass to Lopez. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Lillard, right side. Beasley with a clean look. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Now, here is Russell. Shot clock at 6. Driving the lane. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And this is why you like size in the backcourt. Russell taking the hit, yet still able to finish.
Here's Lillard. LeBron with the block. Pass to Russell. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. James looking it over. To the inside. Second chance shot. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Here's Russell. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Pass to Lillard. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Middleton. Here he goes.
And you overplay Middleton to shoot the J. This is what he can do.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're ahead by 7. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Lakers with some changes. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
He was able to listen in on Darvin Ham and his team. He told his team, if we can get some defensive stops here, we can win this game. It's down to who wants it more. Evan?
All right, thank you, David. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Hachimura. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hachimura's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Hachimura, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
To the paint. The Bucks continue their journey as they play an interconference matchup on the road. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. And Davis can't get it to go.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustment. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Pass to Beasley. Lillard scanning the floor. Plays it up. Off the glass. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
And that's how you execute inside. Lillard, I like when he looks for his shot down low.
Out to the right wing. And it's Hachimura penetrating. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
Russell with a wide open look. His three-pointers off the mark.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Got that one up quick.
Hitting three-pointers, so important in today's NBA. Good thing Russell's got the range and confidence to do so.
Now here's Beasley. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Davis sends it back.
It's the length of Davis that makes it so hard to shoot over top.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and drop contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. Well, as long as the Lakers have a healthy Anthony Davis, RJ, they will be a factor, won't they?
Yes, this is why they traded so much to New Orleans to get him, Kev. AD is a top 5 guy in the league when he is healthy. Davis can dominate on both ends, and it is rare to see that.
Now here's Lillard after D'Angelo Russell's miss. Giannis no good. Ron right side. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Middleton right side. Pass to Lopez. And again, the Bucks miss.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
And that's just a risky play. To make a heave like that, not worth it.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And here's Beasley. Giannis outside. Tries to the hoop. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense. And Richard, when you played with LeBron in 2017, did you think he'd still be elite all these years later?
That man has had a 2-decade-long prime, Greg. I had no idea how much longer this guy's going to be able to do it. But with LeBron, it's just different. His longevity is special.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 7. Middleton on the wing. Here is Lillard. Can't get it to fall. James in the post. He nails it, and we're tied up. LeBron's got 6.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Lillard outside. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a minute left here in the opening quarter. And that one's good. Lillard.
And it's the moment Lillard passes half court, you have to pick him up. Because Dame's range is endless.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Kick out to Giannis. Tries again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. We know Greg LA's challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes, you know. It's finding those perfect 1 or 2 other guys to get you there. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
It's stolen by Davis. And the shot goes in.
This is what Davis does, people. He has a wide variety of ways to score. Very few bigs can handle like that.
The wide open look here for Lopez. Offline with his 3. James looking it over. Nice job down low. 10 points for him.
Yeah, that's just he's just a big dude. He just brushes by defenders and on his way up. It's just easy.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Giannis inside. Back to Lillard. Pocket 6. Hayes with the steal. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night. That's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. James outside. 6 on the shot clock. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
He's just an electric factory. Lillard is such an amazing athlete.
Davis looking for an opening. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Lillard from outside. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's James. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
Here's Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Fires the 3. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Richard, you've got one of the great personalities in this game. Did humor serve you well during your playing days?
Yes, I would say it was, because most of the time I was talking more trash to my teammates than to the other team. But that's just been my personality since I was a kid.
Here's Giannis. Using his size, Giannis.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Outside Prince. Stolen by Middleton. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Kicks it out to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Lillard. He's got 20. Prince with the defensive effort. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Giannis. The rebound by Giles. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And the layup's good off the glass.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
It's Beasley on the wing. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now, Hachimura.
And bringing that effort on both ends. Giannis, a tall, wily guy who forces you to take tough shots.
The Bucks shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. The Bucks have shot a good percentage. From the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. They throw good. Damian Lillard.
And, you know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court, and there's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
Pass to Middleton. Lillard, right side. Three-pointer. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
LeBron can't get it to go. Here's Beasley. And they will call over the back on the play.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. And that's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it a habit.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Milwaukee. And he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bucks leading by 5. The kick out to Lopez. Here's Giannis. Into the lane. Off target at the rim. Here's James. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Lillard outside. A three-pointer, no good. Lakers trailed by 5. LeBron gathering speed. And he uses the glass on the layup. LeBron's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Lakers. Kicks it out to Beasley. Beyond the arc. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Brook Lopez. And Richard, with D'Angelo Russell, he's a guy who can do just about anything in the backcourt.
That's right, Kev. If you need him to be a true floor general, he can do that in spurts. And if you need him to be a score-first offensive catalyst, that's his sweet spot.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. From the rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report. And there's the drive. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's LeBron. LeBron going to work inside.
And this should come as no surprise. LeBron James is a ridiculous scorer, but this man also knows how to get cooking.
It's stolen by Davis. Now, here is Russell. 5 points in the game. And the shot goes in. Now just a 1-point Bucks lead.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leaders.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Out left to the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it down to Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. And no good that time. Great D that time from Davis. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And it's Beasley in the corner. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Lakers trailed by 3. Russell feeling it out a bit. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Davis. And it's sent back by Lopez. Lillard outside. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Dinwiddie outside. Good, and a nice assist from Prince.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Middleton outside. And he comes up with the deuce. Middleton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
Dinwiddie. That one's not going to go. Milwaukee leading by 3. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Banked in off the glass. 11 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And a great look. Lillard always looking for teammates. Doesn't have tunnel vision.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
Please put your hands together for your Lakers.
I think, Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from coach is simple. Stop him.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
On the court, your height squad.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Milwaukee, timeout. Heading to the north, the Lakers go. Let's make some noise. Milwaukee, timeout. Attention fans, now on the court is your height squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Milwaukee, timeout. It's time for t-shirts.
Lopez with the steal. Pass to Middleton. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession.
Now into the lineup, your Lakers.
Lillard from outside. Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got the lead up to 8 now for Milwaukee.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back at...
All right, fans.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Russell. The three. Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
Lillard left side. Down low. Kicks it down to Middleton. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Los Angeles ball.
Lakers trail by 6. Steps back. In the corner, it's James. Back to Russell. And stolen by Lillard. Pass to Beasley. And stolen by James. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Lillard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that. Runs up against it and then outworks them. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Not perfect, but that opens this up to a 2-possession lead.
Pass to James. And there's another turnover by the Lakers. Bucks leading by 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Davis.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. And Russell gets it to go. And it's 9 points for D'Angelo Russell.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
For 3, Middleton. Second chance shot. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Beasley outside. Shot clock at 6. Goes up again, and it's Lopez penetrating. He lays it in. And the Bucks lead by 6.
And I love when Lopez attacks like this, putting his size and long strides to great use there. And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Rise up, Dame. Look at Lillard taking flight for that finish.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
And it's easy to see why Lopez is out here in these moments, never afraid to take a big shot.
Out to Russell. Pass to Hayes. Outside, James.
Pulling out the veteran move. LeBron gets the D to bite on the pump fake.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
And the basket by Lillard.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise. I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. And another three for Milwaukee.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And they're able to recover. Pass to LeBron. Goes back up. Now here is Davis. Here's Reeves. Beasley with the steal. Here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have
Brian Anderson here, joined by our analyst, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. It's Holmgren, high post. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Pass to Giddey. Launches it. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Giddey on the wing. Williams from long range. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. 5 on the clock. Now Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Incredible focus there by SGA. The ability to absorb contact and continue through it.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Lillard's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Oh, stolen by Lillard. This one for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. 9 points in the game.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance.
From deep, Giddey sends it home from 3-point land.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Lopez can't hit. Pass to Giddey. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. That one goes. Count it.
Tremendous burst from Josh Giddey on the drive. Just turns up the intensity.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times. A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Middleton outside. 1:56 left in the first quarter. Good on the shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. Lillard looking around. Got 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Here's Williams. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
BA, we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
What an athletic play from Lillard. More than capable of just jamming it down.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
And the Bucks pushing it up now.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They trail by 3. Beyond the arc. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Now that's an opportunistic 3-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lopez with it. Out of bounds. The Thunder will take it.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 7. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Back to Lillard. Lots of room. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. to shut down a player of his caliber.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, "I don't know why, I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You've got to get it going. It's a real thing. You just demand that something extra of yourself." Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Dame time is very real. Williams' shot is good.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
For three, here's Lillard. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Here's Williams. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And the shot's good.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Here's Giddey. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Damian Lillard picks one up. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
And the dunk by Lillard.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Antetokounmpo with the block. Beasley for three. Dort grabs the miss. Thunder with a lead. Giddey with it. Beasley covers. Inside. Pass to Wallace. Launches a three. Sinks the tray.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Lillard double team. Here's Lopez. Beasley outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Pass to Wallace. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Williams' shot is good.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Lillard double team. Middleton from the outside. The Thunder pull it in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC doors.
B.A., I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have. .136 left to play in the half.
Antetokounmpo inside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Here's Williams. And he can't get that one.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
For the Thunder, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
It's amazing to come to the arena every night just to see what Lillard's going to do.
Steps back. Stolen by Middleton. Let's watch Dave here. And the dunk by Lillard.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And here's the fast break. And the dunk by Lillard.
Just so lethal in the open floor. I mean, Lillard is impossible to keep up with given his speed and athleticism.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
Lillard. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. From behind the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Milwaukee Bucks. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Lillard. And he drives in. Beasley outside. It's Middleton on the wing. It's Middleton on the wing. Here's Beasley.
Guys, for Malik Beasley, it comes down to one thing in my mind, taking good shots. When he does that, he's super effective.
That's good from Beasley. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside the arc. Oh, he drains the three, and he'll go to the line for one more. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton. Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
B.A., he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Solid defense from Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Middleton. Lillard outside. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here.
Oklahoma City foul. Cameron Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Pass to Hayward. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
Okay, Gordon Hayward, we know you're an all-star level talent as a scorer. Now you're just showing off with that pass.
Basket's good.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rejected by Lopez. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. Shot clock at 5. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
13 foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Kept alive. Here's Antetokounmpo. Goes up again. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
And man, does Giannis work hard on the glass. Being rewarded for his efforts right there.
Giddey wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Stolen by Giddey. To the left wing. Outside, Williams. From 13. Rebounded by Lopez. Milwaukee in the lead. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Timeout called for the Thunder.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Lopez. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. And the Bucks lead by 5.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Williams in the post. The rebound by the Bucks.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Fantastic drive by Lillard.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Giddey, 2 points. That one goes. Giddey's got 9 points.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddey. Finishing the painted area. I can do that too. This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
Pass to Williams. Back to Giddey. There's the drive. Just 5 on the clock. Soft touch off the glass. Giddey's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And that one's good. Lillard.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
The shot no good. Some solid D from Beasley. Timeout called. Milwaukee. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Milwaukee timeout.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Timeout call for the Thunder. For your Thunder Girl.
12 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
Oh, what strength from Lillard. Able to bury the shot on the physical coverage.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Bucks on top, up by 10. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 10-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Rebounded by Lopez. And so it's Milwaukee with it. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
Oh, wow. What a dangerous move on that drive. I mean, when Dame is coming in strong, it is so tough to stop him.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Shea hitting the three.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Clock at 4. The three. Rebound by Middleton. So it's Milwaukee now. Beasley outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo fighting through the contact.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. He can't get it to go. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard, the one flying high.
And these shots demonstrate how locked in Lillard is. Just embracing the challenge of scoring on physical defenders.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton. There's the triple. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. And the Bucks lead by 17. From deep.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the three-pointer. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
Pass to Middleton. He can't get it to go. Hayward with some nice D. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. It's a three-point game. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Joe for three. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three.
Out to Hayward. Shot clock at 5. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Here's Middleton. Here's Giannis. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, Milwaukee. And the whistle blows in the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And he goes big at the top over Brook Lopez.
Man, this guy is one of the most athletic guards in the league. SGA off the charts.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Buries the long-range jumper. And that'll tie this game up.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
Lillard, right side. Inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
.36 left in the first.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level score, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
And so it's Milwaukee now. The Thunder making the shot. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Antetokounmpo inside. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the high post. The Thunder pull it in.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time he hits it.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
You combine a lot of things with Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got speed and length and growing in terms of his basketball IQ.
Out to Hayward. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Here's Lopez. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, one of the rare players in the league that after the age of 30, that ripe old age, Brook Lopez got better. A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep big guys on the floor.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of this game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Young, Ayton, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
And so it's Oklahoma City bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the cupboards there to see what they have, and they are not bare. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
Here's Giannis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And that's now 6 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 3-point lead. Great D that time for Middleton. Bucks trail by 3. Three-pointer, Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
And Giannis that time just making the most of that play, getting the foul, still getting the shot off.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Off the inbound, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
Oklahoma City ball.
Williams with the ball. Over onto Antetokounmpo.
How about the reach from Giannis that time? He does not make any shot easy.
Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
With the step back, Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Lillard attacking. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The tray. The shot, no good.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Antetokounmpo off on the layup. And here are the Thunder now. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Driving inside. Pass to Giddey. Here's Williams. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 10-2 run here. And Giannis throws it down hard.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Lillard attacking. And Lopez throws it down.
And Lillard right now at that point guard position has total control of the offense.
Pass to Williams. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. 6 to shoot. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Middleton. And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here, and what would have happened in free agency.
Pass to Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Smart read from Giddey, just trying to involve his teammates.
Here's Lillard. That one goes. Counted. Lillard's got the lead up to 5 now for Milwaukee.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
29 seconds left in the first half. Back to Giddey. Outside, Dort. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Impressive decision there as Giddey just shot that one with no hesitation.
And Lopez gets it to go.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back to the action in just a minute. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, DA, thanks for the report. You know, Brent, I've got to ask, now that the age of college basketball dynasties is more or less over, do you miss it?
Yeah, I don't know so much if I've ever thought about it, Kevin, as dynasties, just so much as powerhouse teams that every year you see we're competing at the highest level in the NCAA tournament. So, not really. I love the open competition, and I love that players have a choice now to where it is that they can control where they're going to make the biggest contributions collegiately.
Bucks leading by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And yes, it's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover for opposing guards, especially at his size.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time. And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And so it's Milwaukee with it. It's a 5-point game. Here's Lillard into the lane. Kicks it out to Beasley. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown. Beasley's got 5.
And he can be pretty consistent out there, so the defense is going to have to force Beasley off the line.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the steal. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 in the second half.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Here's Giannis. The shot, no good. Williams with the defensive effort. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Bucks leading by 4. And Lillard gets double teamed. And Holmgren pulls it down. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
And you just see that burst. Gilgeous-Alexander, hard to catch him once he gets that first step.
And the basket by Lillard.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Stolen by Middleton. Lillard outside. The finish. And Lillard throws it down.
Aggressive and incredibly quick end-to-end. Lillard is always a threat on the fast break.
Stolen by Middleton. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City.
Timeout for Oklahoma City. Who wants a T-shirt?
And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Yeah, obviously they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury, and a lot of teams out there and the general public felt this team's really going to struggle this year, but they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement, so the future bright in OKC.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
A smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively, nothing quite getting it done.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
Think about Giannis and just how special of a player he is. We know off the court the endeavors he's into. I mean, this guy has really grown into a global ambassador for the game of basketball.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Middleton. Pass to Lopez. Giannis. Oh!
Yeah. And you take a look at Giannis in his first year as opposed to now. That strength coming into play now.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him. Good on both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Got a piece of it. Beasley with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from Beasley.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And here is Giddey. For the 3. And Lopez pulls it down. Bucks leading by 6. Back to Antetokounmpo. He's looking for Middleton and finds him. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Williams. Good work defensively by Lillard.
That was a clever move to try to lose the defender in midair there, even if he didn't knock down the shot.
Good on the 3-point shot.
And showing why he's so respected around the league. Lillard lighting it up.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he comes up with the deuce. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there. And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring seasons. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
Beasley right side. Launches it. Rebound by Williams. Thunder trailing by 8. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Here's Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Off target with his 3.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Second team foul.
Lillard scanning the floor. To the paint. Beasley outside. Kicks it down to Middleton. Pass to Lillard. 4 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal.
And thought that pass is going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball. And great recognition. Holmgren saw the open floor and took advantage.
Lillard. And Antetokounmpo. Giannis on the follow. And the Bucks lead by 8.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them. Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And it's Lillard missing. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Kicks it out to Lillard. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size and challenged the defense with it that time. And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Pass to Middleton, and Lopez has it in the corner. Offline with his three. Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Holmgren. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
I've seen that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Lopez with the ball. Kicks it out to Giannis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Easily outside. 5 to shoot. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Dagnall talking to his team during the break. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here. Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And what time is it? It's game time. Lillard relishes going to the line in these close ones.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Joe. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries the long-range jumper. You know what stands out, Clark, with both of these teams is their speed and their athleticism.
And because of those things, Kevin, it's going to be about limiting fast break opportunities. That'll be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander after the missed three from Damian Lillard. And the shot goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive.
Now, here's Lillard. Drives to the hoop. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Chris Middleton. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Middleton. Biyombo with the block.
Excellent timing by Biyombo and an impressive vertical, too. He's a good shot blocker because of that.
That one drops for him.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. And this first quarter has been ridiculous. I mean, they simply can't miss right now.
Giannis outside. Pass to Lopez. From the arc. It's Biyombo with the rebound. Thunder off to a quick start here. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And great recognition. Holmgren saw the open floor and took advantage.
And that one's good. Lillard.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
On the wing, Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Biyombo. 5 to shoot. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Now, here's Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's sent back by Lopez. Lillard outside. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
To reach the athleticism, the timing, no surprise, Giannis swatted that one away.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And it's tied up with that one. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. And that chess match is where they hope to improve.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. On offense, here are the Bucks. They picked up 11 straight. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Pass to Giannis. Chalk up 2 there.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop him? I don't have the answer.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Biyombo. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. The Thunder with another miss. Lillard attacking. And Lillard throws it down.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis is a real example of a team-first guy.
That one, no good. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Bucks lead by 4. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Now here's Beasley. Back to Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
So 2022-23 was a tough year for Chris Middleton, dealing with a series of injuries.
But you know, Kevin, I thought he quickly found his form again upon his return, and I think that speaks to his character and work ethic.
And it's in there.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And then Lillard slams it in.
Oh, remarkable score. Lillard's first mindset is what helps him own games like this.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And it's the moment Lillard passes half court, you have to pick him up because Dame's range is endless.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
On the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
Yes, that goes in. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks, leading by 5. Onto the Kumbo, no good. Here's Oklahoma City now to the inside. Holmgren. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Here's onto Tacumbo. It's Biombo with the rebound. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. He played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
So it's the Bucks now. The Thunder making the shot. Wallace with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. Williams inside. The layup off target. Bucks leading by 3. Beasley with a clean look. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Beasley's got 5.
When defending Beasley, you've got to get up on him. I mean, he's lethal as a catch-and-shoot guy.
Here's Wallace. Misses off the right iron. So it's the Bucks now. Here's Lillard. Pass to Lopez. Kicks it out to Beasley. Lillard outside. And there's the drive. And Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
Well, the ability to knife inside and convert, Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Williams gets the bucket. He's got 14.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Lillard. Kick out to Giannis. From deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. There's the lob to the hoop. Lopez with the steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Rise up, Dame. Look at Lillard taking flight for that finish.
Here's Williams. He takes it in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Milwaukee with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Onto the Kumbo. No good.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Milwaukee leading by 5. Pass to Giannis. And the foul called on Kenrich Williams. That is his first foul of the game. During last season, Clark, both Damian Lillard and Donovan Mitchell scored 71 points in a game, the most since Kobe's 81.
Yeah, that's remarkable, Kevin. We also had a ton of 50-point games, too. I think it's kind of due to the heliocentric offenses we see now. Teams building those rosters around their one superstar. Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
Oh, is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector. And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around, really doesn't faze him, doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 19 points in the game.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
You know what, didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Now here's Middleton. Giannis with it. Dort covering. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Giannis. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No matter how aggressive the defense is, it is tough to stop the Greek Freak.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Dort.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Lillard following the score by Oklahoma City. Here's Antetokounmpo. Dort grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 8. Here's Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points in just the second half. Here's Middleton. Nice defense from Dort. And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 feet away. It's Williams high post. Still scoreless. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Bucks leading by 6. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him, and he's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
Both good from the line that time. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Once again, that was your Thunder City. Thunder fans, here comes your Thunder City crew.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
It's time for team turn.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Timeout called the Bucks. Timeout called the Bucks. Thunder trailing by 8. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 27 points for him. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous Alexander, no slouch from the line.
The first free throw is good.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
Here's Lillard. Pops in the layup for two. Lillard's got 27 points.
And the defender challenges Lillard, but he's able to finish through the contact.
It's the Milwaukee Bucks, and they're doing business on the road. It's an interconference NBA matchup. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. On the wing, Giddey. And Gilgeous-Alexander. Here we go. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game, and that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. Nobody near Lillard. No good on the quick three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the Thunder can't hang on to the ball.
You just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8", but Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes. Now, Giannis preparing for that kind of attention from the defense, and he found a teammate with an open look.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Now, here's Lillard from past the arc. And another three for Milwaukee.
And Lillard can knock these things down in his sleep. He makes it look so easy.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. 6 on the shot clock. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Outside Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now here's Williams. After the miss from Damian Lillard. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from outside. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And to Kumbo. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, you forget sometimes about how gifted Lillard is as a passing guard. You want him running your point.
A 17-footer. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now here's Beasley. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Lillard.
Oh, yes, sir. Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Drops in the layup for 2.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Bucks. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Yeah, obviously they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury, and a lot of teams out there and the general public felt this team's really going to struggle this year, but they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement, so the future bright in OKC.
And the 3-ball is good.
Well, no hesitation whatsoever from Brook Lopez at that range.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
He is getting into him. D.A., thank you.
Middleton, a talented scorer and a very dogged defender. He's accomplished a lot as a champion and a multi-time All-Star.
And one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score.
Yeah, right.
So, no, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
Joe Good.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Kick out to Giannis. The Thunder pull it in.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clank it.
And here we are watching Jalen Williams. Brent, there's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. He gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
Buries it from three-point range. Middleton's got 5 now.
Now, dare Middleton to answer you, and he will. That's one competitive guy.
Pass to Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The tray. Beasley with the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 6. Williams with the steal. To the paint. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Whoa, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game so far. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Damian Lillard.
Gilgeous-Alexander, such growth in his first year, continues to show he's learning this game.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
It's T-shirt time, everyone. Let's get loud. Let's hear it for your OC crew.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Giannis outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Holmgren causing so many problems just with that length out there, taking up so much ground, changing shots.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 4. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring seasons. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three.
Free throw good. Damian Lillard.
Voted one of the top 75 NBA players of all time. We should be enjoying the seasons that Damian Lillard is putting up in the next couple years.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 13. Drives to the hoop. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Kicks it out to Beasley. Lopez with the bucket. Lopez has got 7.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Third personal foul. Second team.
There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. The wide open look here for Lopez. And it's off from three-point range. Williams. And he gets it to go.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by Chris Middleton. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points in the quarter.
And you just see that burst. Gilgeous-Alexander, hard to catch him once he gets that first step.
And that one's good. Lillard.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Brook Lopez. This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
One shot. Timeout call for the Thunder. We got you got the noise. Let's hear it.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
The free throw off from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
And so it's Milwaukee in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.